are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get everything right on this side of town. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure y'all can hear me and all that shit there. So, I'm trying to pull it up. Trying to pull it up over here where I'm at. Okay, cool. Let me see. See what we looking like. Bam. Okay, that's good. All right, that's good. Okay, all right. We good. Then. We good. I just had to make sure. You see what I'm saying? You know, not sure show. When you show, see what I'm saying? Like you can be sure, but when you show, that's when you know.
True.
If you ain't from the South, you wouldn't understand show. You know what I mean? You know, when them older folks ask you, are you sure? hey. See, that's a Southern thing, right? You wouldn't know nothing about that there. You know, when the old folks ask you, are you sure? Now you sure you did that? Hey, I remember, man, R.I.P. to Foster, man. Mr. Foster, man, old man Foster, man. My barber, he was my first barber that I've ever had. Like the very first barber when I was a kid. My very first haircut, Mr. Foster, from what I can remember. You know what I mean? And matter of fact, now my mother told me they took me to Foster's first. It was Foster, and there's another barber by the name of Nathaniel. You know what I mean? Over there in West Tampa. Nathaniel was on Rome, on the corner of Rome in Maine, and Foster at that time was further down on Main Street. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, man, I'm talking about, man, he used to be like, hey, one of them old cats, he'd be like, are you sure? You sure? you sure now? like when y'all be hearing me talk like that, that's what I mean, you know what I mean? That's how Mr. Foster used to say it. He said, are you sure? You sure now? You sure? Are you sure? All right now, did a bug, okay now. Yeah, you sure? So I got that from Mr. Foster. Mr. Foster, that's why I got that from. Like a lot of stuff y'all hear me mimicking, it's people who I know or have met throughout my time, you know, throughout my little short time here on earth. It's people who I grew up around, you know what I mean? So it be me mimicking them, how the way they talk, you know what I mean? That shit be going in and out, you know what I mean? What I mean by that is I'm so used to doing it that I don't even try to do it. It just come naturally, you know? So, you get what I'm saying? But shout out to G5. G5, what's up, fam? G5 in the building. Shout out to Jamie, New York, and his BIBI. You know what? Let me go ahead and do this like this here, man. Let me go ahead and do this one like this here. You know what I mean? Because I gotta, you know, man, you know what I mean? So, you know, again, you know, shout out to the baby boomers, the civil rights movement. They marched so that, you know, we can, you know, black boys and black girls and can hold hands together. You know what I mean? And, you know, we can come together. So now we together. Hey, so since we together, since we together, and since this is what we march for, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, so black and white can come together. Shout out to Dr. Umar and the Snow Bunny.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the my sweet love of me. Tuck to my nose, this love was got it so raw. Make you lose, stepping out, grip out of control.
Turn it up. It's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar. Everything's so right. Got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dance it in the light. With my snow, turn it up. Then party by the night.
see her eyes shine. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter light, so she's my sweet love of me. Tuck to my nose, this love was got it so raw. Make you lose, stepping out, grip out of control.
Turn it up. It's me against the light.
Snow bunny.
Moving on the bar. Everything's so right. Got that smooth soul feel.
No, that's
Dance it in the light. With my snow, turn it up. Then party by the night.
see her
Yeah, man, Snow Bunny love, man. Snow Bunny love, man. You dig? Hey, shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Hey, man. Wait a minute. Hold on, Mr. Tomato Can. Hey, I'm glad you're here, too. Boy, I'm glad you're here. Man, I got some shit to show y'all today, bro. You ain't gonna, man, this coochie ass shit right here, boy. See, boy, listen, boy, I'm so spot on. I'm so over the target. I'm so over the target, fam. Like, I'm just saying for me, I'm so over the target about this here, man. I know when I tell y'all the type of fans that are in boxing today that have invaded boxing, kind of like a infestation, so to speak. They have infested boxing. We have been infested with an invasion of jitterbugs who was born in the 2000s and they in their 20s now. And you know, they talking crazy and they got the game twisted. They don't know how the game go. You know what I mean? Then you got these old cresties out there. They talking that game goofy stuff. You get what I'm saying? They talking that flim flam, popping that wheat too. So, you know, this what's going on out there. Hey, boy, I got to show y'all this here, boy. What's this dude name? Let me see what this dude name is. Hey, which fighter is the sexiest fighter alive? Let's see. It's just some dumb shit. You know, bro, I'm just saying, bro, like, bro, y'all, let me see. Yeah, y'all have no idea, boy. I'm tired, boy. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It pains me. It pains me to have to be the bearer of bad news. I really don't want it to be like this here. I really don't. I'm being honest with you. I really don't want it to be like this. It pains me to be the bearer of bad news. But hey, man, it is what it is, man. That's all. That's all I be saying. I be over the target. That's what I know. What did he say? Oh, I know this nigga ain't. Hold on. I gotta retweet that. I'm looking at Twitter right now. Y'all bear with me. I'm looking at Twitter. Let me go over here. I gotta pull this dude up right here. What this nigga name is? Oh, this motherfucker right here, bro. I just need to show y'all the goofy shit that be going on. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta show y'all like yeah, man. I be on this shit, fam. Oh yeah, this a little kid. Oh yeah, this a little kid, man. Yeah, see that's what I'm saying. If this is really him on his avatar, yeah, this a little kid. He was born in the 2000s. Yeah, he's a 2000s baby. He was probably like 2000, 2002. My son 2001. So yeah, he probably like 2001, 2000. Yeah, come on, fam. But this is what's here. Damn, he look younger than that. Shit, he look younger than that. You know, I don't know. Yeah, but nah, he look like. Yeah, he definitely, oh yeah, he's super, yeah, oh, listen, I got to show y'all, see, this is a streamer, this is an influencer boxing fan, let me retweet this shit. I'm just retweeting this shit for education purposes only, just for education. Yeah, you know what I mean, what is that? Yeah, man, this a jitterbug. See, hold on, I'm gonna show y'all this in a minute. Y'all remind me, because I don't want to get off track. Y'all know my ADD don't kick in, and I'm going all over the place. True. That good old ADD don't kick in mixed with the sticky icky.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
That's a hell of a combination now. ADD and sticky icky, and you combine them together. Shit, I got a whole lot going on over here. Hey. Mr. Dominican, I got a whole lot going on over here right now. Anyway, let's stick to the show. Let me read open the monologue. Hey, for real though, like right now, boy, I'm going through it right now. I'm trying to get it together though. I'm trying to get it together. Y'all gonna have to work with me today. Just work with the old boy. We know we gonna get through it. You know, I've seen, you know, it's been worse than this before now. So this ain't that. This a little lightweight today. Don't worry about it. We gonna get through this here today. Today gonna be showing up culture. You did. Anyway, nobody cares. Now I was kind of shocked. You know, well, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I saw this video with Paulie Malignaggi, you know what I mean? I was kind of shocked because I remember the animosity how it was with AB, with Adrien Broner and Paulie Malignaggi back in the day. The animosity that was there. You know, AB had on moved up the welterweight. He beat Paulie, became 4th division world champion, and you know, and he went to talk about you know, his dad was right there next to him brushing his hair. He was getting interviewed. He said, I took Paulie. He said, I took Paulie belt and his girl and all that. Then Paulie ran up on AB. Don't be talking about my side piece. Don't be talking about my side. Don't be bragging about taking my side piece and all that. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So, but Paulie, he took the high road on this. I was really he took the high road on this. He did. You know what I mean? Nobody cares. Did Adrien Broner ignore the one warning Paulie Malignaggi gave him? He gave it to him, right? Now, in a recent interview with About Boxing Podcast, Paulie Malignaggi reveals what he told Adrien Broner years ago. There's a videos of some. Well, you know what? There's videos of what he talked to him about one time, but I don't know the other stuff that we wasn't privy to that Paulie might have said out in public. Paulie said, and I quote, "Nobody cares about you when you're not on top anymore." Matt Lenihan for About Boxing spoke to Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie Malignaggi spoke on the advice that he had given to Adrien Broner on Showtime. This was on Showtime before he competed for the world title. He said he explains the brutal reality, pretty much the brutal reality, you know what I mean, and the importance of knowing when to switch it up and make plans for the future. Paulie, this is what Paulie said. Paulie defended his WBA welterweight title. I want to say that was back in what? 2012? That was in 2013. Because I think that was before the Maidana fight, because Adrien Broner fought Maidana December 2013, either November or December. I want to say December 2013. He fought Maidana then, and yeah. I remember that correctly. He fought Paulie in 2013. He fought Maidana later on that year. Maidana put hands and foots on him. We know how that turned out, and he ain't been the same since.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
I swear to God.
We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. This is different.
Man, ain't been the same since. Bro, if it was one fighter that I could say there was this one fight that changed the entire trajectory of this guy's career. It was this one fight that broke him so psychologically that he wasn't able to recover. No matter of fact, I was going to say one, but it's two fighters. And they just so happen to be foundational Black Americans. True. Pains me to say it, but I got to say it. Adrien Broner and Deontay Wilder. The one thing that Adrien Broner and Deontay Wilder have in common outside of their race and ethnicity and nationality, it was one fight that, no, I'll take that back. Because with Wilder, it was 3 fights he had with Fury. So it was, but you get what I'm saying though. The one fight where he lost to him, he wasn't able to bounce back from that. Up until he lost that fight, he was all right. But then when he lost that fight, it did something to him. When Adrien Broner lost to Marcos Maidana in 2013, it did something to him. And me personally, I think it was because he was so arrogant. He was so cocky. He was so dismissive. He was so disrespectful. And, you know, he just thought that all made Donald just another Mexican, even though he ain't Mexican. You know what I mean? You know, he gonna lay down like the rest of them. And I'm AB. I'm Floyd Mayweather reincarnated. I'm the problem. I'm this, I'm that, and yada yada yada. He was fundamentally flawed, defensively not sound. AB was getting like he didn't, his defense wasn't tight like Floyd Mayweather. He was kind of like the T-Move version of Floyd. He was the T-Move Floyd, back in that time. You know how they be comparing a nigga to another fighter? You know what I mean? Like you got the T-Move version of Terrence Crawford. I ain't gonna say no names. Then you got the T-Move version of Floyd Mayweather. We know who that is. Then you got the T-Move version of, when they go to comparing the fighter to another fighter. Yeah, no, you ain't him. You the T-Move version. True. You the Buddha Dean version. You look like, all that shit look good. I hear what you're saying. You know what I mean? You like an imitation Rolex. You look like a Rolex. At night, in the club, the women can't tell. They don't know whether it's a fake Rolex or real Rolex. So you look like the part, but you ain't the part. True. And again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I ain't trying to throw nobody under the bus. You dig? Please. We're going to keep it respectable today. We're going to keep it respectable. You get what I'm saying? Because I do this for the people, by the people, other people, because I come from the people. You see what I'm saying? I believe in the people. I don't know who y'all believe in, but I believe in the people. You see what I'm saying? So that's just me. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, what A-Style T? Hey, you know what? Hey, T, check this out. Hey, Jamie? Hey, Jamie, check this out, fam. Shout out to round one. You ever had a dude that talks so smooth to you? Like this old smooth talking ass nigga. Hell, man, like you don't like talking to him. You like talking to him, but you don't like talking to him because he talks so smooth. He put it was like, God, this old smooth talking ass nigga. Yeah, man. They say, he don't, not now you going along with what he said. Cause he don't like, God damn, this old smooth talking ass nigga here, man. Like, I know he running game, but the game's so smooth that you start believing this shit. And yeah, dog, this nigga good, fam. I'm like, damn, yeah, man. So anyway, yeah, they got these old T-Move versions of niggas y'all be comparing them to. Y'all be comparing these niggas to greats. Talk about, yeah, he better than such and such. Man, this man the T-Move version, fam. This man is the dollar store version. This is the dollar store version, man. This the Five Below version. You ever heard of Five Below? So you can go in, everything supposed to be everything in there supposed to be $5 or less. If it is stuff in there that's more than $5, but you get the point. Yeah, nigga, use a dollar. You the dollar store version, fam. You ain't him. You ain't him, fam. You're not him, fam. You're not him. That's all I'm saying. I hear what you're saying, but I know you're not him. You the Buddha Dean. You Buddha Dean, fam. You Buddha. You know what Buddha is? Buddha Dean. That means fake. Anyways, you ain't the real Buddha. You Buddha Dean. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, but I was kind of surprised about this as it related to Paulie Malignaggi. So what I wanted to do, right, was, I want to just sit back and listen to some of this interview. It's not long. It's like 8 minutes long. I want to listen to some of the interview, you know what I mean, to see what Paulie had to say as it related to Adrien Broner, the advice he gave him. And, he kind of like gave him an olive branch too, man. Like it kind of threw me back because, people be saying Paulie Malignaggi racist. Say, yeah, he don't like niggas, coach. He be talking bad about niggas. I said, well, shit, I don't like niggas neither. So I love black people now. I love black people, but niggas now, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm allergic to niggas now. To this day. Especially YNs. YNs, Lord have mercy. I'm like, nigga, I be like this. Shit, nigga, back, you know what I mean? Because I was a YN. I'm telling you, but I was deplorable. So I get it, you know what I mean? So I'm sitting back watching this Julio trial. I've been locked in on this shit ever since some jitter boy called life. And the thing is, I don't went inside when I was living in Miami. I used to go inside some of the jails, talk to the juveniles, and go to the schools, the elementary schools, and I'll talk to those kids in there. You get what I'm saying? Like, this trial should be taught. It should be an educational curriculum for every school in America that have this trial taught in class. Because it might be some damn fools in the classroom like the teenagers, and I ain't talking about the two older cats. The two older cats in their mid-20s, they knew, it is what it is. But the teenagers who got motherfucker ain't did nothing to them, but who got caught up in this BS. You see what I'm saying? This should be taught in class to deter, because yeah, you talk all that real nigga shit, that street code and all that shit there, but guess what? This what come with it, baby boy. That's why I say I don't want to hear that free Pooh Shiesty shit. No, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. That's what I don't understand about you hoe ass niggas. Y'all sit back talking about some, yeah, man, free my nigga this, free my nigga that. No, time go with crime. There ain't no goddamn smooth criminals. Dude, when you make a commitment to commit this crime, you are also making a double commitment to do the time for that crime. That's how that works. You can't separate the two. So don't talk about do the crime, but don't suffer the consequences. The time is the consequence of the crime. You can't do the action without the consequence. It don't go that way. You want to separate the action from the consequence. No, there's always consequences behind every action. So no, nigga, when it's time to be 21 and do that big boy time, when you did that big boy crime, nigga, lay down the way. Don't be in the courtroom crying now. No, don't cry. He crying. Don't cry. You was on that G-Go shit a minute ago. Don't cry, fam. Stand in the pain. True. Yeah, stand in the pain. Don't cry now. No, don't cry now, dog. Stand in the pain. G-Code, real nigga. You's a real one, fam. You's a real one. And all these fools who online watching you throwing your life away, they're gonna encourage that shit, but they ain't gonna do none of it. Because they're hiding safely behind their avatar. Anyways, just let's get back on boxing. Let's look at the comment section too, because I want to see what the people got to say. Today's show is sponsored by the one and only Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607, right here below. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. Yeah. Yeah, no, man, you got to lay down the web, fam. You got to lay down the web now. It's time now. You got to lay down the web, man. It is what it is. I had to wear it. You go ahead and wear it now. It is what it is, fam. Yeah. Nah, you know me, all this shit. See, this is the thing, right? These young fools it has to be hammered in their heads. This is the end game for you. As I told you before, there's only two outcomes in this: the graveyard and the penitentiary. That's it. Those are the only benefits: the graveyard and the penitentiary. And that's it. I ain't no smooth criminal, so you know what I mean. So all the smooth criminal I knew was Michael Jackson, and that was in a song. So other than that, that's it. You know what I mean? I'm saying, and that was in the song. That was one of my favorite songs, Smooth Criminal. Love that video, and we love the video. See what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that. You know what I mean? So other than that, that's it, fam. Anyways, let's go over here. Matter of fact, hold on. Before we get into the show too, I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Bro, the game ain't been the same since Wilder fell off and AB fell off, man. And we can just get AB and Wilder back, and we can get them back right now in boxing. And if I could just wave a magic wand and get them back, you get what I'm saying? We can get that whole vibe that AB before McDonald. Wilder before Tyson Fury, and we could just have that version of him. You get what I'm saying? We can get it back cracking again over here in America. Yeah, we can get it back cracking over here again, bro. Shit, if I can, hey, shout out to Coach Eddie. If I can go back in time, you know, I would want to bring back. Yeah, see, give me AB before Maidana. Give me Wilder before Tyson Fury. The second fight, not the first fight. The first fight, yeah, but not the first fight. No, I'm talking about the second fight. Wilder before Fury, the second fight. Let's just say Wilder never would have chased after Fury to try to get the second fight. If he never would have did that, you know, that version of Wilder. Yeah, that version right there. Well, that's what we need. We need that. Hey, shout out to Carl Blair. Carl, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Curtis. Yeah, that's what we need. We need that version, fam. Look, baby boy, give me 2013 Broner AB before the Maidana fight. Yeah, the Paulie Malignaggi on back. Yeah, that right there. That's the version we want. Then Wilder, give me 2018 Wilder prior to the rematch of Fury in 2020. 2019 Wilder. Like he knocked out Derek Brazil, the highlight reel. You get what I'm saying? Like, give me that right there prior to the second fight. And then I think we can bring Zamunda back. We can bring Zamunda back. I'm telling you, Zamunda will be back popping again. What he said? He said, if we can get Clarissa before making the bed. Hey, look here, man. Curtis, you got to stop hating on the Guat, man. The Guat is in the studio right now, fam. She making a mixtape. She working on the album for Win Records, baby. $8 million deal. You dig? She's a singer. We're gonna go platinum singing. We're gonna go platinum rapping. We're gonna, we're gonna make millions as a supermodel. Decorated boxer. Come on, man. What more you want? Wife in training with Pat Poose. Come on, man. Wife in training. You dig? Come on, Curtis, man. You gotta come on, man.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch. Man, I ain't worried about jail. Shit, man, I don't give a damn about going to jail. Nigga, take me to jail.
Take me to jail.
Shit, lock me up.
Lock me up.
Go away the kid.
Go away the kid.
Hey, look, I already told you. Hey, shout out to my man tomorrow. I already told you what we gonna do. We going on tour. Adrien Broner, Clarissa Shields, Deontay Wilder, and Edgar Berlanga. That's the next American hip-hop / R&B pop tour we're going to have. We're going to have Edgar Berlanga be the headliner. Because, he got, he's going platinum. We got him and Fat Joe performing Baby Mama. I saw a video of Edgar Berlanga on stage, rap singing Baby Mama, Fat Joe on the stage with him, throwing the flag up, supporting him. So it's the rebirth of the Terror Squad. But we got a little, but we kind of like don't soften it up a little bit. Back in the day, the Terror Squad was hard and gangster. In the day's time, 20-some years later, in the day's time, the Terror Squad has a new face, is a new leader. And his name is the Puerto Rican Assassin. True. Shout out to Dr. Boston. What's going on, fam? His name is the Puerto Rican Assassin. We have taken the mantle from Fat Joe and have now become the de facto leader of the Terror Squad because we the only member, Edgar Berlanga, the Puerto Rican Assassin, that have a hit song out there right now. Dolly Baby Mama. It's going platinum on the Puerto Rican pop charts. I told y'all that. It's a Puerto Rican thing. Y'all ain't Puerto Rican, so you wouldn't understand.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Yeah, you got to be Puerto Rican to understand. A lot of y'all ain't Puerto Rican, so y'all can't relate. Shout out to Brandon. See, it's a Puerto Rican thing. See, Hey, Brandon, see, you got to be Puerto Rican. You got to be Puerto Rican to understand that now. See, Jamie, you got to be Puerto Rican, fam. See, you know what I mean? You know, you ain't know, you got to be.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I loves me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Yeah, man, we go listen, man. We gonna make it do what it do, man. Let's see. I want to see this interview right here, man. Paulie Malignaggi. Go better Paulie Malignaggi, man. Hey, but that's a hell of a name there, boy. Paul, I ain't never heard of a nigga named Paulie Malignaggi. Like Paulie Malignaggi. What is a Malignaggi? You get what I'm saying? Is he some kin to Nagasaki or what you get what I'm saying? Paulie Malignaggi, this motherfucker. I ain't never heard of a goddamn. I give him that though. That's a hell of a name now, boy. Shit. Paulie talk that shit though. They say Paulie racist. That's what they say. I don't know how true it is, but you know, it is what it is. I don't trip off no racist, to be honest with you. I really don't give a damn. That shit don't not bother me at all. Literally don't. Shout out the doggone who we got right here, man. Hold on. Shout out to Sean from the Heights. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam hundo on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, he say, Coach, I'll pay you to lock the door to the church so Carissa don't sing in the choir. Hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. We ain't worried. The Guat ain't worried about singing in the choir. We going on tour.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Hey, Sean, we going on tour, fam. I told you. Listen, I don't give you the names. I wasn't supposed to say that. AB, we bringing Adrien Broner. You know, y'all know Adrien Broner rap too. He got albums and he been on tour and all that. Like for real, y'all go back and look at Adrien Broner archives. You know, he made some mixtapes and stuff like that. Rapping over Panda and all that stuff there. And while he was boxing and still in the street trapping, he boxing and trapping and doing gangster stuff in the street. Yeah, like for real. So. Motherfucker come from the street, become a millionaire. I think he said he made like $30 million or something like that. You know, become a millionaire, still hanging in the street while he a millionaire, and now broke and back in the street. True. And then a jitterbug who was born in 2000, and I think it's either 2000 or 2001, gotta come save you. Show you how to get that digital money. Let me show you how to get this digital money, baby boy, in the streaming world. Here you go. Bam, bam, bam. Put them on. You know what I mean? Something like, yeah, man, you know, come on, man. Hey, shout out to Ramon. Ramon, what's going on, fam? hey, look here, man. I'm going to tell you something right now. Tell you, bro, we going on tour. We going on tour right now. Hey, what you say? Hey, Sal T say, he said, yeah, coach, with that good.
To this day.
True.
Hey, Sal T say, I got that glow today, guy. I'm Bruce Leroy today. Today, I'm Bruce Leroy.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Yeah, we going on tour, fam. AB, Deontay Wilder, the Guat, Clarissa Shea, rest of the Guat, and the Puerto Rican assassin, Edgar Berlanga. Now, the Puerto Rican assassin, he have to be the headliner because 1, he Puerto Rican. 2, he got good hair. 3, he got the hottest song, the newest and the hottest song out right now. It's taking over the Puerto Rican pop charts. So, you know, he's going up there. They say he almost, last week, he was like 2 spots behind Bad Bunny. So we hoping this week, Baby Mama might, you know, become the #1 song over Bad Bunny, whatever he got out right now. True. true. So that's a whole nother lane right there for us. You know what I mean? You know, the Puerto Ricans. I told you, hey, T, it's a Puerto Rican thing. That's all I'm saying. You have to be Puerto Rican to understand. You have to be Puerto Rican to understand. He said, listen, if you ain't Puerto Rican, you know, you can't relate. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, I swear to God, bro, they got fat. Man, I'm listen, hey, check this out. Hey, Amaro, I'm dead ass serious, dog. He said, you might as well make mama home. You heard what he said? He said, you might as well make mama hoe their manager. Boy, this nigga diabolical. Y'all heard what he said. Bro, just imagine. Hey, just imagine. Listen, check this out. Okay, let's imagine that. Let's imagine that. Let's imagine that right quick. All right, so you got the guat. You got the wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, the ADD don't kick in. I just thought of something else. Hold on, I just thought of something else. Something just popped up in my head. Hold on. All right. All right. Let's show y'all what we got. Show y'all what we working with. Because I don't want nobody thinking I'm capping. You know what I mean? Let's show y'all what we're working with. Okay, so. No, let's go here. Let's go here. Hold on. I'm cooking on something right now. Well, hold on. I'm working on something right now. Hold on. So we gonna pull this up. So we gonna pull this up right here. All right, cool. We got this. All right, we got that right there. So we gonna pull this one up. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, open that one up. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, what the other one is? Damn. Fuck. I said Wilder. AB. Okay, yeah. Yeah, AB. Yeah, AB got a video that got over 2 million, almost 2-3 million views. Like AB, man, AB, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, nigga, AB was a motherfucker, man. Yeah, AB shit, nigga, AB, y'all don't. So we know, this back in the world star hip hop days. Y'all don't know nothing about. That there, man. These jitter boys probably don't know nothing about no world star hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, that thing, I don't even know they had world star hip hop no more. Okay, we got that. So we got that. Okay, what's the other one? Okay, let's do this. Okay, hold on. Let's do this one. Okay, so we gotta find her, cause I want to find that video with a Puerto Rican assassin, him and Fat Joe on stage rapping Baby Obama. Let's see. The Puerto Rican assassin. Okay. This motherfucker made a song called Baby Mama. Okay, here you go right here. Okay, okay, we got that. So we got one more thing to do. Just one more. Hold on, I'm lining it up for y'all now. I'm lining it up because I don't think y'all see the vision. See, the one thing about this chat, I noticed about this chat, y'all diabolical when it come to hating. I noticed that when it come to hating, the chat be hating. So I gotta make sure I had the receipts. I gotta make sure I be real. I gotta be on point with y'all, boys. Cause y'all, the hate, I can feel the hate through the chat. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. Okay, all right, cool. So we got that. Let me see. Where's that? Okay, cool. Bam. Okay. So all right, for the show y'all. Hold on, T. I want y'all to see the vision. We finna get into the show, but I want y'all to see the vision first. Just see the vision before we get into the show. I want y'all to close your eyes, and I want you to imagine the biggest tour that can be had, in the music industry. I got my eyes closed. In the music industry for 2026, or maybe the top of 2027, but definitely 2026. The Guat, Clarissa Shields, 10-time undisputed champion, 2-time gold medalist, You know, she's a fashion model. You know, she's an influencer. You know, she's a motivational speaker. She's a singer. She's a rapper. You get what I'm saying? You know, she can cook. She's the wife in training. You know, we got her with her multiple skill set going ahead, and you get what I'm saying, and kicking it off, right? She ain't gonna be the headliner, but she kind of like gonna be like the co-main event, right? We gonna bring AB out of retirement because AB hot right now. He hot right now on Twitch and all that there. So I think what we need to do, we gonna have AB open it up. AB gonna be the one to open it up. Him and Dean the Great. We're gonna have AB on stage opening it up, right? Right after here, we gonna have Wilder. But some say we might need to put Wilder first, because Wilder might be the weakest link between the three. Because, you know, between the four acts, Wilder, AB, Clarissa. No, we probably still do this here. Have Deontay Wilder go first. Have Clarissa Shields go behind Wilder. Have AB, the co-main event, and then the co-headliner, and then have the Puerto Rican assassin the headliner. That's how we gonna do it. True. Hey, Sal, let me show y'all this here. Hold on, let me show y'all this here. Cause this how we gonna do this shit. Now I'm trying to show y'all how we gonna do it. He say, hey, Amaro said we might as well let Mama Ho be the manager. Stop! Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Deontay wants more money than that. We have a Puerto Rican on our side. He has good hair. His name is Edgar Berlanga. He's the Puerto Rican assassin. Come on, you got to pay more money. Wait a minute. My son, come here, Floyd. Come here, Floyd. I'm on the phone. They want me to be the manager. Like, son, tell him I don't have time. I'm managing the greatest fighter of all time. I keep telling you that. Like, come on, man. True. What Mama Ho gonna do? What's she gonna manage? she need. Listen, Mama Hofield managing her hairline is a full-time job. She ain't got time to be managing nothing else. Managing that hairline is a full-time job. To this day. Shit, nigga, goddamn. Anyways, let's go over here and see what's up. I want y'all to see what I'm working with. We got Wilder.
We're really in the mood, babe. Hey. Let's get in the groove, babe. Hey. So what you got to lose, babe? Baby. It's to me and you, baby. We're really in the mood, babe. Let's get in the groove, babe. So what you got to lose, babe? It's to me and you, baby. Every time. All right, so y'all hear that, right? So we got that. Now guess what? We finna follow it up. I'm giving y'all the tour. I'm giving y'all the tour. Here go AB. Freestyle.
Call me AB, man, I'm out here living track. My last check, 8 figures when I cash it. Watch how you rap it, get caught and turn into Casper. My niggas trappers, man, they really into rapping. Fuck the fighter, I ain't going to that state.
All right, so y'all heard that. Now y'all heard that. Bam, okay, cool. Now, here we go. Hold. Now y'all heard that now. Y'all heard that? Okay, cool. Let's go back over here now. So this the tour. This the tour right here. Now here come the Guat. All right. So we got that. We got the Guat now. We got the Guat. Okay, now here we're gonna follow it up with the headliner. Here we go. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The Puerto Ricans happen. See, listen. Hold on. Wait. Damn, my bad. Damn, the browser. My bad, y'all. Damn, y'all couldn't hear. Oh, y'all couldn't hear. My bad, man. God damn, y'all couldn't hear that? Damn. Oh. All right, hold on. Let me damn. Fuck, man. Y'all couldn't hear it, man. Y'all couldn't hear it. Hold on. Hold on, man. I'm mad at the motherfucker. Y'all couldn't hear that. Now, I thought y'all would hear that. Cause I wanted y'all to hear. I want y'all to hear what we were working with. Okay, cool. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry. We finna pull it up right now. Fuck it. So this is what we had, right? So I let y'all hear. Hold on. I'm going to history. So I'm giving y'all a taste. Of what we working with. Giving y'all a taste of what we're working with. So now we got AB. We got AB. Hold on. So hold on. I can't show it though. Y'all can't see it right here. So this AB. So I want y'all to see this here. So we got AB. We got AB.
I'm out here living tragedy. My last check, 8 figures when I cash it. Watch how you rap it, get caught and turn into Casper. My niggas trappers, man, they really into rapping. Fuck the fighter, I ain't going to that state.
All right, cool. So I'm giving y'all the tool. So that's AB. We gonna break him out of retirement. AB back on the map with Dean the Great. That's cool. Who else we got? I told y'all. Y'all heard Wilder. Y'all heard Wilder. Where you at? Where you at, Wilder? Where you at? Y'all don't heard this one. Okay.
We're really in the mood, babe. Let's get in the groove, babe. So what you got to lose, babe? It's to me and you, babe. We're really in the mood, babe. Let's get in the groove, babe.
This nigga was in love. Boy, this nigga was in love. All right, so I told y'all don't heard the guat. Y'all done heard the guat. Y'all said y'all couldn't hear it. So since y'all couldn't hear the guat, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make sure y'all hear it now. Here go the guat. So I want y'all to know what we working with. Hey T, you down there in Houston, man, get in contact with Jay Prince. Let him know we finna get ready to go on tour, man. We want to come through Houston, and I know he said we got to check in, so we want to check in, make sure everything good. Make sure. Hold on. He said we got to check in, so I just want to check in ahead of time. Let them know we coming to H-Town on tour, and we'll check in ahead of time just to Oh, here she go. Here. Okay, here go the guat. Here go the guat right here. Here go the guat. Since y'all backed by popular demand, the guat.
Home in my own home, and I've tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Oh, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made up.
All right, so y'all got the guat. Okay, cool. So that's three artists right there. Now, back by popular demand, since y'all couldn't hear it, don't worry about it. Y'all finna hear it now. Y'all couldn't hear it, don't even worry about it. Now we got. I'm gonna let y'all can't hear it, but I'm gonna let y'all see it. Now we got. Let's see, where he at? There. You see what I'm saying? So we working with something. AT, we working with something, baby. We got a nice little lineup. We got Wilder here in the studio. We got shit. Then guess what? If we really want to put the cherry on top, if we get that boy out of Philly, what the boy name out of Philly? Nair Albright. I like him. I like Nair Albright. We get that boy out of Philly, Nair Albright. He can sing. We can put him on the hooks. And then we can matter of fact, what's better than one Puerto Rican? 2 Puerto Ricans. We go to Philly, we get the 2 for 1. We get Nair Albright, and then we get Danny Garcia. He be in the studio too. He don't drop mixtapes, and we can go on the tour right now. True. 2 Puerto Ricans for the price of 1. 1 from New York, and 1 from Brooklyn and 1 from Philly. 2 Puerto Ricans for the price of 1. I take that, and I take that 7 days a week and twice on Sunday. Let me pull up the Paulie Malignaggi, because y'all ain't gonna be able to hear it because something wrong with my system up there. Where Paulie at? He go Paulie right here.
You mentioned there some very.
He go Paulie right here. I want y'all to see this. So we got, let's see. We shut that one down. Shut that one down. Shut that one down. I want y'all to see this here. Hold on. Let's go here. This is the interview right here.
It's about, walking into the room feeling like, feeling yourself like, look, I'm Paulie Malignaggi kind of thing. And we see the difficulties of fighters. I want to show you a clip, and this is a clip that stayed with me from before I even did this media game, but I used to watch All Access all the time. You gave someone some very good advice, and I want to show it you. Remember this?
Yes, especially now. You're 26 years old. You still make a lot of money. Make sure you do the right thing with it, man. Okay? It ends one day, man. I'm telling you, take it from me. It ends one day. All right, homie? And nobody is going to get
You had a conversation, a very raw conversation with Adrien Broner, who at this point you've shared the ring with, and he's fighting.
And he was at the center of attention.
And he was coming back.
And he was fighting Akberdiev at that time, and it was a great win for him that he wound up getting the next night after we had that chat.
When you look back now at that chat, and we see obviously, like, I'm using Adrien as an example. This isn't to criticize anyone. It's important to show the pitfalls, I think, as well as the highs, because you know yourself, the highest highs in boxing, the lowest lows.
It was at that point that I was starting to realize that nobody cares when it's over. It's funny. Bronx Tale is one of my favorite movies, right? And that's Sonny tells C, nobody cares. And at the end of it, Sonny C realizes it when he's at the funeral. You were right, Sonny. Nobody cares. They just come up at the funeral. They have their own private conversations. They pay their respect. They leave, and that's it. It's over. Nobody cares. And so you can be the highest of high. You can be the center of attention. Nobody cares. I remember thinking this very early on, as I was a prospect coming up the ladder as a pro prospect, undefeated. I was becoming a hotter prospect. I didn't have crazy fame yet, but I was becoming a hotter prospect. And I was at a club show in New York, and I was talking to Junior Jones. Junior Jones obviously had a good championship career in boxing. He knocked out Marco Antonio Barrera, put up his first loss on his record, had some good wins. And I remember people coming up to me wanting pictures and autographs. And I'm talking to Junior Jones, and nobody's acknowledging him. Nobody knows it's Junior Jones. Granted, there's less internet at that time, but nobody even knows it's Junior Jones. At my mind, I started thinking, unbelievable. This was a champion that I used to spar when he was.
Hey, check this out. He said, I know exactly who Junior Jones is, but he said people didn't even know who Junior Jones was, you know what I mean? And he was the champion, he was this and that. Do you guys remember when Adrien Broner was talking to them pretty snow bunnies? And he asked her, he said, look, I usually don't do this, but I'm 4-time world champion Adrien Broner. And he stuck his hand out. And the girl said, who? And the other girl was sitting next to her. They ain't pay AB no attention. He said, I'm 4-time world champion Adrien Broner. And then Dean said, Adrien Broner, you don't know who he is? She said, no. And then the other girl said, you mean like Mike Tyson? She knew who Mike Tyson was. Mike Tyson is 60. Mike Tyson's 60 years old. This young girl knew who Mike Tyson was, but she didn't know who AB was. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. For all you dudes talking about your favorite fighter in America is a superstar. Fam, they still know Mike Tyson. This girl was born in the 2000s. She don't know who AB is. She was born in the 2000s. She don't know who AB is, but she knew who Mike Tyson was. True. Don't tell me about your fighter a star. That's what Oscar De La Hoya say. He's a star. He's a star. Nigga, please. Boy, hush.
Nigga, please.
Hey, Wookie Woo. The girl didn't know AB. Didn't know who AB was, but she knew who Mike Tyson was. Come on, fam. Shout out to Jamil Allah. Salute to you, brother. Salam alaikum, fam. Salam alaikum, brother. Hey, look, you get what I'm saying? Make that make sense. He say Mike Tyson is a household name, not AB. I know that. That's the whole point. Not only AB, but a lot of these fighters who are currently fighting are not household names. That's the entire point. Shit. These niggas ain't, man. I'm trying to tell these dudes ain't that, bro. Anyways, let's go back over here. 220. Let me see what we get.
Champion, high level. I've watched him perform in the Garden, Madison Square Garden. I've watched him perform in big arenas as a champion, knock off major players. These people have no idea that this is Junior Jones. They're taking pictures with me. And I remember making a mental note to myself and saying, I've got to remember that because one day this is going to happen. For surely it's going to happen to me. For sure it's going to happen to me one day. And I didn't think about it again because at that point you're flying. You know, you're going up the ladder and I would end up continuing my rise up the ladder. By the time I got to the Adrien Broner conversation, though, when I told him those things, I was getting to that point where it was the end of my boxing career. If not, I may have already been retired. It was around that point.
I think you just retired.
Yeah.
Maybe
so,
just. Yeah.
So I was no longer the center of attention whenever I walk into a room, where I was no longer the topic of discussion when I was around people. I was no longer very important, you know, and yeah, people will say, oh, it's egotistical way to think, but this is what feeds you when you're an athlete. This is what feeds you when you're a TV star, you know? So
like
these are like a drug, but also what puts the motivation behind you, what pushes you to perform too. You know, these are things that push you. These are you pick up all kinds of little gasoline tidbits to push you. You know, you look at all of them and they go. As you're losing that motivation and you're losing that part of your mindset, this also helps push it down more because you're like, nobody cares anymore. It's like you're not important anymore. You're not the center of attention anymore. It's the next hot thing that's coming up the ladder, you know? So I was starting to see that, and my mind had already gone back to that Junior Jones situation, all this other stuff. And now I was getting to that point, and I said, you know, be humble about it. Exit strategy. You have a job, you have TV, and, you know, let these guys be the stars. But I had several conversations with AB around those times. That was one that was caught on camera, but there had been one or two others. And
you just ring each other up and have these
calls?
No,
just see each other, you know, see each other. He's called me maybe once or twice, but we basically just see one another at events and fights, especially at that time. I was working for Showtime. And I remember there was one or two other conversations, but basically just the conversations were the same thing. It was basically, don't mess up what you got right now. You're in a position where you can really maximize everything. Do not mess this up. And honestly, you no longer have to be unlikable. I understand the unlikableness it was the sell. And sometimes you need to be that way when you push yourself further. But once you reach a certain status, try to balance it out. Even Ali did that perfectly. You know what I mean? Where Ali, you know, made himself very unlikable. But then there came a point in time where his fame was so high that he knew he could, you know, be lovable as well. And you have to balance that out.
No. I disagree with that about the Ali situation. See, Ali tried to play it up to try to be unlikable. No, he didn't. You talking about that time where Ali stood on business for his people. That Ali stood on business for his people. The people who did not like him were the very same people that still wanted to push the Jim Crow segregated South. The racists and the bigots of that time. The Lyndon B. Johnsons and all of those guys. He stood on business for his people. That's why he wasn't liked. He was loved by his people. The only motherfuckers who didn't like him was the racists and bigots of that time. It was a different time and a different era in America at that time. So, you know, it wasn't no Ali was playing up being the bad guy. Shit, he was the bad guy by default. True. Shit, he was the bad guy by default. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, shit, that's just the reality of the situation. Shit, being black in America at that time made you the bad guy. Especially if you were black in America, famous and had influence.
Have to know when it's time to make that proper switch and that you've gotten the most out of the unlikableness and make the proper switch. You have to understand that. You have to have that mentality and that understanding to do that. And when it came to AB, I was trying to make him understand that you are at a point where people really know you. You are at the center point. You are the hottest thing right now in boxing. You no longer have to be unlikable. So start working on that other side. And I started telling him, sometimes there were moments where I would talk to kids about boxing, and I was doing some speaking engagements at the time. And now I would like talk to them and like, who's your favorite fighter? And I told AB, you know, the biggest answer I get at that moment, Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner, that's you are there, bro. So you don't have to be so unlikable. You can start making that switch over right now, and it'll really, really help you. And I told you, because if you continue to make enemies, everybody's going to constantly root for your demise. And when it's over, you're going to be left with nothing, especially if you don't be smart with your money. If you're going to be left with nothing and nobody's going to care. They will laugh at you. They will hate you. They will be happy that you did it, because envy and jealousy comes into play there. When you make yourself unlikable, it comes to play even more. And yeah, here we are, unfortunately, with AB. You know, we've seen all that. But when it came to me, that's why I tried to, you know.
Yeah. We ain't worried about you. So he told AB some real shit though. If he told him he was repeating what he told AB at that time, and then now in 2026 we playing it forward. Look where we at now. There's a video out there where AB was talking about on that stream with Dean the Great. He was talking to Aiden Ross, I think. He was talking about he got what, 10 kids or something like that. He on child support, 6 different baby mamas. He on child support. He say he paid like $17,000 a month or something of that sort in child support. And then he said something about how he blew $30 million. He blew $30 million. He was talking about that. The key word, it's a 4-letter word in there. Blew. B-L-E-W. He blew $30 million. He went from rags to riches, back to rags. But it'll be niggas online. Oh man, you talking about he broke, he ain't broke. The man just said he blew $30 million, fool. What, you think he got another $60 million in the cut? If you had 30 million or made 30 million, and then you've lost 30 million, you back down to where you started from. If you had 30 and you ain't got it no more, that's subtraction. Bro, like you can't, bro, you can. I be man, like some of these cats, I be like, man, the man shit. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. So, you know, he told AB some good stuff. So, I mean, a lot of times, like, again, and boxing, because, you know, I like to talk about real life situations, right? But in boxing, and I always tie it to real life situation. Like I told y'all about in the real world with the youth, I think that this Julio trial should be taught in every elementary school, junior high school, and high school in America. That should be a part of the curriculum. Because there's some young fools in that classroom that's crashing out or looking to crash out, and they're gonna be in that same situation in any particular city or state in America right now at the moment, right? And I'm talking about it's just different nationalities or whatever, right? Because every group have their own crime within itself. That's statistical data, FBI records. Argue with the FBI. See what I'm saying? So this boy who grew up in the suburbs, who had both parents in his life, didn't come up in a rough environment or whatever, not saying that's an excuse anyways, he gonna get the death penalty. 20 years old. He gotta live with the reality. Your grandmother that got on the stand and spoke for you, When she die, you're going to be right here. She ain't going to never see you again in society. If you get life, that's what come with being a real nigga. If you get life or you get the chair, she ain't going to never see you again. But you a G though. You a G. You a real nigga. Your mama going to die. You going to still be here in this motherfucker. If you get life. I was listening to that prosecutor on the stand. The classification officer, he said, we would love, if he don't get the death penalty, we know the Department of Corrections in the state of Florida is aging. The inmates are aging. We would love to have, by him being young, we would definitely work him. This is what the man say. We would definitely work him. We would definitely put him to work. We can use that sweat equity. People in the chat making it racial. Oh man, look at that man. He ain't even hiding it. They treating us like slaves, this and that. I'm like, this dude is a murderer. You mad at the language that the white man is using, but the white man is being honest. Yeah, we need that sweat equity. But the white man didn't put him in that situation. His actions put him in that situation. See, what he did is the reason why he's there. So that's the reality of the situation. Let's give everybody a round of applause. I'm gonna drop these phone lines. Yeah, that shit need to be studied. Shout out to Wookie Woo. Hey, okay. Jumping out $2 super chat. He said, play the Baby Mama song, coach. Yeah, I already had no play it, fell. Shout out to Checky. Hey, okay. Jumping out $2 super chat. He said, give the guap some auto-tune. Please, my ears hurt. Yeah, listen, she needs some auto-tune like bad.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
I seen that young man in there crying. 20 years old. Good hair. Think he Jamaican, light skin. Cute little young man. Threw it all away, crashed out. The crash out need to be studied. The crash out should be a curriculum that's taught in every institution, educational institution in America. It should be a curriculum called the crash out. Who participates in the crash out? Crash dummies. When crash dummies participate in the crash out, they neglect to realize that there are consequences. You didn't factor in the consequences. When the consequences come, 100% or at least 99% of the crash dummies regret crashing out. Not because they really regret what they did, it's because they don't want to suffer the consequences of the crash out. Nah. Anyways, phone lines over, man. 530-494-9636. Y'all call the show, man. Let me go ahead and let everybody know, man, it is what it is, man. What y'all think about what Paulie Malignaggi had to say to AB, man? I kind of felt them on that. And I was kind of shocked based on the history that Adrien Broner and Paulie have together.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Hey, man, shout out to Akila. Akila, what's going on, Akila? Akila, what's happening? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, I look at this twofold, right? Because I'm listening to both sides. I hear Paulie Malignaggi say, yeah, man, when you ain't popular no more and popping no more, they don't care. People forget about you. Okay, cool. That's just how it goes in every society. Like, especially in today's society, with this influencer, celebrity culture, when the person is hot, got a name or whatever, some type of notoriety, they may have a different fan bases who may look at them live their lives vicariously through these guys, or have there's something about that individual fighter who you may, I don't know, identify with some way, form, or fashion, right? But then when it's time to, that's why you want to go out on your own terms. You want to go out on your own terms. That's what tripped me out. When Bud retired, I'm hearing fuck niggas like Mauricio Suleiman and, and fuck niggas like Max Kellerman and dick in the booty niggas like Mike Coppinger. I'm like, the shit that these whole ass niggas be saying, like, yeah, man, and Oscar De La Cocas, and yeah, he shouldn't have retired, and this and that, he got more to give, and all that shit there. How are you to tell a motherfucker what they should and shouldn't do? It's like working on a job. If you got a job, let's say you've been on your job 20 years, or you've been on your job 25 years, and boxing is not a regular job. After your 25 years of service, you say, you know what? I done did all I can do. It's time for me to go. You done made all kind of money. You done grossed $100 million in your career. Most of that came from Turk Al Sheikh, of course. But, how you get it is how you get it. And you got a chance to leave on top after boxing for 31 years. And boxing, being a pro for 17 consecutive years. Consecutive years. And beat 42 motherfuckers. You had fights where you was the underdog early in your career at Top Rank. You took fights that your manager, Cameron Duncan, didn't think you could win, didn't want you to fight. And you kept proving Bob Arum and Cameron Duncan them wrong. Then the world got a chance to look a little bit and say, okay, I see this motherfucker now. And then the motherfuckers hated on you so hard, your own promoter and others. But like I said before, sometimes you can hate a motherfucker so much that you hate them to success. It's the donkey in the ditch parable. You hated the donkey so much that you started throwing stones at him. You started throwing rocks at him. He in the ditch. He can't move. He got to take the licks from the stones, take the licks from the rocks that you're throwing at him. Sometimes he bob and weave and slip and slide to get out the way, but for the most part, he's getting hit with them. But when he get hit with the stone falls to the ground. Every stone he got hit with, it fell to the ground. It fell to the ground. Next thing you know, the ditch bones of the people who were throwing them at the donkey. Guess what happened? The donkey was able to walk out the ditch.
True, true, true.
Yeah. So, that's just the reality of the situation. That's just the reality of the situation. You got fucked, and he like a motherfucker who never threw a punch before. Yeah, so he went out like a coward. How a motherfucker who ain't never threw a punch before got a Ponzi scheme as an organization, gonna tell a warrior, a fighter, how he going out when you never went out that way at all? So, because they don't want us to go out on our own terms. You do what we want you to do. Nah, fuck you. I came, I saw, I conquered. It's over. Y'all move on. Let the jitterballs do their thing now. You get what I'm saying? So, I get it. I damn so get it. I get it. Like us. No, man, we want you to, hold on, how old you in now? We want you to fight till you 50. When you 50 years old, then you can stop. Damn, I don't get you, nigga. I don't get you 17 years. Consecutive years. Consecutive. We want you to give us about 4-5 more years. You don't know how my body feeling. My body breaking down. Nigga, I'm old now. I'm 38. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it's the crash out. It's the crash out. So, caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Hey, what it do, Coach? It's Wookie Woo. Calling from Maine, man.
Wookie Woo, talk to me.
Ain't nothing, man. I just called to touch base real quick on AB, man. I feel like it's a sad story, dog. That shit sad. I be seeing them on this Deem the Great. I be seeing videos all over online, like little short videos of him Deem the Great and all that.
Yes, sir.
And I can't really look at him too long, because it's like the nigga just be too fucked up. He just look like a shell of himself. Like he ain't even as funny as he used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like when AB was on that AB shit, AB was a character boy. You know what I mean? That nigga was a real character, just naturally. Now with this drunk shit going on, it ain't even funny to me. I can't sit back and laugh at that shit. You know what I mean? Especially coming from a nigga who's a business and shit, things and shit. As far as the addiction and shit goes, man, that ain't shit nothing to laugh about. And to even break it down one step further is the example he's setting for old Deem the Great. Deem the Great sitting back here doing all this shit with him. Nigga living the same type of life, getting drunk, all these hoes around and all that shit. Nigga, what you think you gonna look like in about 5, give it about 10, 5, 6, 7, 8 years?
Yeah.
Nigga, you going down the same path. AB was just like Deem the Great if you really want to break this shit down. You know what I'm saying? AB and Deem the Great got a lot of similarities, a whole lot of them. And I just don't think that this is really a lasting matter. I think this is a point to take notes on and you know what I mean? The wives gonna sit back and we gonna look at this shit and we gonna see what it is. We gonna call it for what it is. Right. This shit is not entertainment, coach. This is not for entertainment. This is a learning experience. This shit's for learning shit. It ain't for no entertainment. But yeah, man. This is coming from being a big ass AB fan. Like back when AB was on that shit, couldn't nobody tell me nothing about no AB. You couldn't tell me shit about AB.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel hurt, to be honest with you. And every time I see that shit, I feel hurt. I feel hurt because I want the nigga to be. Even if you ain't gonna be a world champion again, I don't want to see you like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you like that. I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, coach? So
I understand where you're coming from. Shout out to Wookie Woo, man. I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I see what he's saying, because it's like, bro, you're watching him tear himself down for money. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You know, you're in the streaming world, you want to make money. So, you know, in that world, you know, the bigger donkey that you can be, the biggest jackass you can be, the biggest fool that you can be, if you can do a Charleston White, say some outlandish stuff about kids that's getting unalived in schools, and say all this stuff, you know, all the stuff that dude says, you know, and he's my generation. He's Generation X. You know, I'm like, bro, like, I get it. Y'all want the money, but y'all doing anything for the money? Like, there's no lines, no boundaries, there's no boundaries, no lines. So it's like, yeah, all right, man. You get what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, all right. But the thing is, Dean the Great is an influencer boxer. He's an influencer boxer. He's not no real fighter like that. He's an influencer boxer. Because he don't even live the lifestyle of a boxer. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what I do, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Man, Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's up, man? Like watching AB, man. Like Paulie's right, man. Nobody cares after a while, man. But Smokey Robinson, you know, they had this song back in the day called "Tears of Clown," man. You know, and that's a real song. Right now, you're looking at AB laughing, but really it's tears of a clown, man. But that dude by himself, that dude miserable. He feel dejected. You know, he feel like a failure. Done lost everything. That's why he be drunk all the time. He trying to mask his pain. He's self-medicating right now, man.
Yeah.
You know, it ain't gonna be too long. Like I say, AB gonna wind up like you said, jailhouse, penitentiary, or he gonna be in the crack house somewhere. You know, so AB gonna be on the street and they're gonna be paying to do $5, $10, you know, to do backflips or to jump off something and hurt himself. So we see people making videos. He's making a mockery of himself right now.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if he get this money, he don't run through it. He don't mess it up. I hope he don't, because this is his last stand right here, man. He got to do something. He ain't really got no earning potential, you know, other than just being a clown, man.
Being a clown, yeah.
So, and then the other little light-skinned dude over there crying in the courtroom during the Julio trial, that's another clown right there. After the laughter come the tears, man. They were laughing. Now this man got his head down. They doing slideshows. He reminiscing. He looking at everything that he done lost. They showing he was and that little light-skinned kid, that dude was a good kid, man. That dude came from a well-off family, man.
Military family.
Rich. That dude was going to Spain. Yeah.
Man went to Spain, different countries. He was a suburban kid, military kid that wanted to see what the street life was all about. And I think them two older brothers, the dark-skinned cats, not the slim dark-skinned one. I think he was the other shooter, if I'm not mistaken. But the dark-skinned cats, the older ones, that was their beef, from what I'm hearing. That ain't even had nothing to do with the light-skinned boy Sean and the other slim dude. That ain't had nothing to do with them. That was the older niggas' beef. The cats that's a few years older than them. That was their beef. That's why I be saying like these young cats are like that. That's what I don't respect about, if this is true about Boosie. What I don't respect about him, and I know people who I'm cool with that got got love for Boosie. But what I don't respect, I'm like, fam, if this shit is true, when you was like, dude, you had a 16-year-old kid whose brain wasn't even fully developed yet. He was your hit man. You had this man unaliving other black people. You almost got the death penalty and you know, you end up getting out and all that stuff there. But the kid who you had committing why you ain't do that shit yourself? See, this is what I want to tell you, these old fool niggas. Don't be putting these jumper cables on these young kids, these young boys to go commit these crimes. Nigga, why don't you do it?
Facts. See, with him, that kid being a little light-skinned kid, they told him he was soft his whole life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you this, you that, you soft, you pretty and all this stuff. But this was his time to show that he was real. Yeah. He went out there and throwed his life away. Now he crying. He ain't nobody built for jail, but he really ain't built. It's over with for him. He should be walking around with some lipstick on, with his shirt tied up, and some Kool-Aid on his lip. It's over with for that dude, man. It's over with.
Now they finna give him the death penalty. He done. He gonna get the death penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get
out for him, man.
Yeah,
but
he ain't gonna get out of there. He gonna get the death penalty, bro. That's premeditated, cold-blooded murder. Then you shot that man in the parking lot of a hotel in the public in front of everybody, and there was other people that got shot. Other people that got shot in that car with the rap with Julio, and the people that was outside that was behind the car they got hit too. It was like 4 or 5 people got shot. So they showed a disregard for human life. Yeah, they done. They finna get the check.
I'm gonna leave it like this. Wu-Tang had this song called "Back in the Day." After the laughter, come the tears, man. That's all I can say. Any young jitterboy that listens to Coach Eddie, after the laughter, come the tears. He's gonna be singing the blues, man. That's my call.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like all that real nigga shit. It's certain shit I just don't respect. It's just certain shit I'm not gonna respect. I'm never gonna respect the fuck shit and the bullshit. Cause anything that you're gonna do that's gonna lead people astray, you get what I'm saying? Especially your own people. I mean, I can't condone that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want no money. I don't want no money that bad. I don't want no money that bad. Cause I think I'm a bright enough individual to find a different way to know how to get money. I'm not gonna be on here making a jackass and all that shit there and doing all that other shit these niggas be doing. Again, to each his own. Your hustle is your hustle, but it's just certain things I'm not standing on. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Coach, how you doing, sir? It's Corey from Miami, bro. How you doing, big dog?
Corey, talk to me.
Man, listen, man. Adrien Broner, man. He been clowning for a long time. Now that shit just caught up with him. You know what I'm saying? The times he was on top and he had his bread, he disregarded the money. He like it didn't matter to him. He ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel sorry for him? Kind of, because you know I hate to see a person you know what I'm saying disrespect themselves how he do, but you know he calls on himself though. The Julio trial shit, coach, bro. Hey, shit like you been saying also, man. Them people need to put this shit in the curriculum at all these schools. These YNs better understand. Them crackers gonna hang your ass, boy. Them crackers gonna fry you. Ain't no getting out of that shit. I don't see y'all plot and plan and scheme to kill this kid. I don't want to call him a kid. He's a grown man, you know, but kill this young dude.
Yeah, he's young. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now you sitting on the stand crying and shit, hoping that these people spare your life, bro. It was the regard for the people in the general public when y'all were doing all that goddamn shooting and killing people. Like they don't. And then like the guy that said he can use his sweat equity, bro. You put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you guys didn't have to kill that young dude. You could have just took the music shit for what it is entertainment. And let it go. Y'all decided to go out here plotting, playing coach, and coach, he's so damn stupid. He drove his mama car, bro. He drove his mama car to do this shit. I was like, man, I don't know, bro. Like I'm at a loss for words, bro. But hey, these kids, man, I don't understand and realize the consequence of their actions, man. It ain't shit to play with. Them cars gonna hide you, boy. Believe that.
Yeah, them cars gonna make an example. That boy gonna get a death penalty. The light skinned one, he definitely get a death penalty. He definitely get death. He definitely get. I don't know about the other cats. I think it was 2 shooters, but the light skinned one, there's no way. Yeah, anything other than left death penalty. Yeah.
Because coach, he the one that ran the car when them folks were trying to get away. He the one ran the car down and he was the most. Yeah, it was like he was the most aggressive one. And then I heard I don't you know I ain't follow it to a T like that, but I heard he beat the girl up to get the information to you know what I'm saying, to get the drop on Julio fool. Like he was the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like I don't know, bro, but yeah, man, but. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the show, dog.
All right, shout out to Corey, man. Salute. See, this shit ain't no video game. This ain't no GTA game. This ain't no Grand Theft Auto. This ain't no, well, if I die, you know, I can get another life. I got 3 lives more. I got 3 more lives left and all that. No, you got 1 life. You got 1 crack at this shit. Everybody in the chat, myself included, and everybody on the planet, you got 1 crack at this shit. Some people are dealt with a messed up hand. Some people are dealt a real good hand. Some people are in between. But you got to deal with the cards that was dealt to you. You get 1 shot at this shit. You fuck it up to that degree, it's over. There's no rewind. There's no, okay, let's start over. Oh, okay, I got to this level. All right, next time I get my other life, you know what I mean? Then I remember what I did last time to get further. No. This that real nigga shit y'all be talking about. True. Hey, Ramon in the chat say y'all too tough for me. He say, Coach, we back. Coach, we back in here. They had me froze up on YouTube for a minute. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. Ramon said, y'all too tough for me. Y'all too tough for me. Tough ass nigga. Okay, let me tell you something. Because in Florida, we use the term crackers. That's how we talk here. Caller, hold on. We use the term crackers. That's the culture here, right? Them crackers they got something for you. It ain't a nigga in America. Blood, Crip, Gangster Disciple, GD, whatever gang set you claim, there isn't a nigga in America tougher than them white folks. I ain't met one yet. I ain't met nobody from the Italian mafia tougher than the white folks. When I say white folks, I'm talking about the United States government, the law enforcement of America. Your local and state law enforcement, your local, state, and federal law enforcement. I ain't met nobody yet. I ain't seen a drug kingpin, a Mexican cartel member bigger than these crackers. I ain't met them yet. They go to your country, snatch you, and bring you over here. Ain't shit you can do about it. Ain't none of us bigger than the program. I don't care how tough you is. You ain't tougher than them crackers.
True.
Those are the facts. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yeah, Coach. Them boys in Florida, man. They're done, bro. They like to finish. I hope the youth is listening. They learn from this. It's messed up what happened. Although the guy was kind of like asking for it. But
he was asking. Yeah, he was asking for it. Yeah, he was asking for it. Yeah, listen. Don't listen.
Yeah.
He's not innocent. He's not innocent in it, but he asked for them bullets. He did that.
Sometimes in life, Coach, you're gonna get what you're asking for. He was playing with fire, and I don't know much about Florida, especially state law. But growing up, I always heard one thing: in Florida, when it comes to crime, they don't play. They're gonna throw the book at you, man. You do something like this, you're gonna get life easy. It's not the death penalty. I have friends that did time in, I think it's Tallahassee, something like that. Some prison over there, bro. That shit was too much for them, bro. And these were criminals, all right? They couldn't take it. So they got transferred elsewhere because they turned out, that was too tough for them. But anyways, the point is, man, bro, these kids, Coach, they have no respect for life, bro. The truth is, they're scared to take a beat down. You know what I mean? They always tend to resort to the gun, and commit crime. And next thing you know, bro, you're doing 30 to life in prison, bro, for some stupid shit, bro. And another thing, this is probably people you never met in your lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Which makes it even worse to throw everything away. And when it comes to Paulie, man, Paulie Malignaggi and the way I like what he did. He kept it real. I like that. That's a real man. He probably saw direction Adrien Broner was going, and he kept it real with it. I like that. Broner as a man, I mean, listen, he still has a time. It still has a chance. There's time to change, bro. You know what I mean? He does have the name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's 37. He's going on 37.
Yeah.
He'll be 37 this year. It's just the thing is like, this is the thing. When the book is written on Adrien Broner, he ain't got nobody to blame but himself. Like, I hear him say, I done a lot for people, and I did this for people, I did that for people, and all that stuff there. But there's a flip side to that as well. It's like, you was very nasty to people as well. So, you was very arrogant and cocky, very dismissive of people, very disrespectful of people. I know, because I was a big fan of AB. I remember how you was very, very ignorant. You used to say some of the dumbest shit at the wrong time, and you gave people your ass to kiss. So now, when you fall, because you was the loudest mouth going up, when you fall, when you the loudest mouth, the most arrogant, the most disrespectful going up, your fall is just as loud when you fall. Did you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. True that. But, AB, man, again, Coach, at 37, this is who he truly is. You burn bridges everywhere you go. So it's gonna come a time in life, people are gonna turn their back on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can't blame the people but yourself. So again, this is who he is. This was always been. I mean, I hope he, goes the right way, with his life. But again, bro, you got to do your part. So you can't be depending on people full of adults that have, their own issues going on in life to help you out. You know what I mean? It's on him, bro. But again, I wish him well, luck, and that's it, man. Respect from New York, Coach. Peace.
Yeah, like I remember when I said this. I said, it's two people in boxing that if they ever was to fall from the mountaintop of fame and success that they achieved in their life fall. Because it happened, like, there's countless celebrities that fall. Like, most of them, a good number of them do fall, hit rock bottom. A good number of them do. Because it ain't what you make, it's what you can keep. Remember, you got these people in suits that find all different kind of ways to get your money out your pocket. A lot of these dudes get robbed by their managers. They get finessed by their managers. They don't even know that their manager's been stealing millions of dollars from them until years later, because he was so smooth by how he was stealing the money from you. You don't find out till years later, man, this motherfucker done stole $20 million from me. He done took a meal here, half a meal there, 3/4 of a meal here, you know, getting backdoor deals on your pockets without you even knowing over there, getting another backdoor deal over here that you ain't getting a part of, TV right money, and you know, you didn't know that the promotional company, you know, the part of them getting the deal with the network gave them a budget because you was a part of the package, but you ain't know nothing about it, so they gave them money just on the strength of them having you, but you don't get none of the pie. All that shit go on. True. Nigga, 10 years later, you go to shooting better than a broke dick dog. You sitting back looking like Yosemite Sam. Ain't no money, ain't nothing there, bro. Then you tricking off all your money. You got 10 kids, 6 different baby mamas. You're shooting dice. You're snorting coke. You're drinking. You have terrible spending habits. You're blowing more money than you have coming in. You upside down. You in the red. You didn't take any time to learn any financial literacy to protect yourself from not only financial predators, but from yourself. Because you can't be a financial predator to yourself as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if you're very irresponsible with your money, then, you know, goddamn. I'm like, what is AB good at outside of boxing? Being a damn fool on the camera. That's what he good at. What skill set does he have outside of boxing? Well, the boxing career is over with. I'm saying from a professional boxing standpoint. He probably can do like celebrity boxing. You might see him on the Jake Paul circuit, fighting on Jake Paul undercard. Adrien the Problem Broner is fighting on, you know, because you can use his name and still, you know, market it to fool the casuals. Because I told y'all. Let me show y'all this here. Shout out to my main man who sent me this shit. See what I told y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? I say, look. I say the people who are in boxing now this is the majority of the fan base right now. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. If you are a hardcore boxing fan, like, you outnumber like 1 to 50. Hell, not even hardcore boxing fan. Forget that. If you you like boxing, you just a really, really good fan of boxing. You support it. You outnumber 1 to 50. The hardcore, they gone. You outnumber 1 to 50. The fans that's here now was born in 2000 and up. Some of them was born in my era, old crusty niggas. He ain't worried about the old crusty though. The old crusty. Some of them was born in the 80s, but for the most part, it's 2000. It's back that year on up. That's what's here now. Those are the ones who arguing with you about clout, arguing with you about swag, arguing with you about money. My fighter made more money than your fighter. They were doing that shit when I came on the scene. Niggas want to talk about money that they ain't getting, fame that they don't have, a fighter who don't know they exist, a network that never didn't that know nothing about them. There was a pledge and allegiance to promotional companies, managers, and networks. True. That's when I came on the scene. They was pledging allegiance to that. They were talking about wrong sides of the street, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, take whatever we give you. Sir, what do you mean we? You're not a part of the equation. That's what they were saying when I was here. Let me show you. This the shit. This the shit that's on X. This the shit that's on X. So this is a little kid right here. Man, he look like, I don't know how old he is. He like a real young kid though. He can't be in his early 20s. He was definitely born in the 2000s. This man posted some shit. He said, okay, two things. This is very suspect list. A list that he probably made up. And who the hell is number one? And this is what's in boxing right now. Top 10, top 30 most handsome boxers of all time. Based on public opinion, media, and fashion influence. You can't make this shit up. The sad part about it that a male, not female, a male made this list up. This what's going on Twitter. We ain't talking about boxers throwing hands, this and that. They talking about the top 30 most handsome boxers of all time. You can't make this shit up. True, true, true. There's somebody arguing about this list right now. This is the kid. I'm pretty sure he's a Jake Paul fan. Jamel Herring responded to this. Y'all know who Jamel Herring is. He say, who made time to put this together? The kid who posted it. This guy said, no, Jorge Linares. I got to do this. He said, I got to do this. My list. He said, I got to do this. My list myself because this is awful. Oh, what? So this is the female. She said she got to do a list herself. Good, please. If a woman did it, fine. No male on the planet. This guy say, me, obviously, mommy. Me number one, obviously. Okay, me number one. This kid, this kid be, he be at all the WrestleMania events and with his dad and all that stuff there. But this what's in boxing right now. It'll be a kid like that you arguing with in the chat that's probably threatening you, telling you that Jake Paul pound for pound. To this day. And listen, if they put a pound for pound list right now with these streaming jitterbugs and these influencer boxing jitterbugs, this gonna be their pound for pound list. Ryan Garcia, Jake Paul, Dean the Great. That's that top three right there. That top three. Did you see how many streams he had last week? Oh, let's see. Ain't gonna be no real fighter on there. Ain't gonna be no real boxer. If they put a real boy, they got Ryan Garcia. I guess he's a real boss. I don't know. You know, normally it's like influencer turned boxer, like Jake Paul. Ryan Garcia is a boxer turned influencer. To this day. This who y'all arguing with online. Nigga telling you who pound for pound. Hey, shout out to Wayne K. He say facts. They gonna get your ass to snow better. Hey, bro, look here, man. This who you arguing with online, fam. My fighter more sexier. My fighter ranked number 14. Why my fighter ranked number 14? Bro, listen. I'm telling you, bro. This what's going on. This who dominating boxing right now. This guy said, we know you made the list. Of course he made the list. That's that gay shit. He said, oh, but hey, bro, like, this what's going on, fam. This what's going on. Lord have mercy. Bro, like, fam, this what's going on X, bro. But these niggas sweeted, listen, they sweeter than cotton candy. This who you arguing with online. These are the ones who, like, hold on. No, not only that. You got these very hyper-feminized beta males. Can't forget about the betas. We have these hyper-over-feminized betas as well. These niggas online who in their 40s and 50s and 60s. They're in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. You can see the little young jitterbug that's on Twitter. You can see that. His frontal cortex ain't developed yet. My son, his frontal cortex is not developed yet. He doesn't know any better. You know what I mean? The frontal cortex ain't developed yet. So he really don't know nothing. But the old crusty niggas know better. You in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, you qualify as an old crusty. You in your 60s, 50s, and 60s, you're an older crusty. You older than if you in your 50s, you're older than the 40s. And then if you're in your 60s, you're older than the 50s. But it's all the same shit. Bro, like, you older. See, that's what hurt me. When you old enough to know better, I could see the young jitterbugs falling for the flam, the okie doke. But damn, fam, you falling for it? You know, I'm just disappointed, bro. True. Hey, Coach Eddie, they just be letting me down. They just be letting me down. I remember Coach Eddie sent me a video. Coach Eddie sent me man, look here, man. Listen, man. Listen, man, some niggas was born the same year. Niggas was born in the same decade I was born, the 70s. They talking about rapping, recording studios. Yeah, nigga, I got a keyboard. Look at my keyboard I got right here. Look at my keyboard. You ain't got this rolling keyboard right here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. And another thing, look at this microphone. So these niggas is in their 50s, dog. I ain't making this shit up. Late 40s, early 50s. Like, bro, like I'm sitting there. Man, nigga, man, listen, Coach Eddie sent me that video. I'm looking at the video. Bro, I was in disbelief. I had no look. One of the niggas that said this, bro. You was born in 76. You on a young Ethiopian number page. H Money, I think he Ethiopian. You on a nigga page younger than you, acting like a donkey. The man took a musket. Matter of fact, let me see can I find it, bro. I am not making this up. The man picked up a musket, pointed the musket at the camera to show how gangster he is. Now, I ain't the smartest guy in the world. Like, fam, what you gonna do? How you gonna scare me through the camera? My phone line's open, 530-494-9636. I don't duck no smoke, never have. But how you gonna scare me through the camera, fam? So you gonna wet me up through the camera. Bro, let me show y'all this shit here. That's what hurt me. I said, damn, the old niggas supposed to know better, dog. Like, what's your excuse? Let me pull this up. Where you at? Like, what? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's your excuse, fam? Nigga got a musket. This nigga got a musket in his hand, talking about some goddamn. Now you don't get your musket. You don't get your musket having dead possum face looking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle having. Let me see. Hold on. I'm downloading it right now. I'm downloading it. I gotta show it to y'all. Cause I don't want y'all thinking one thing about me, I got the receipts. You can believe that. I swear I got, when I say some shit, I got it. You can believe that. I don't talk about nothing I don't have. If I ain't got it, I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I'll let you know. Yeah, I ain't now, you know, this what I heard now, but when I say some shit with conviction, I got it. Let me show y'all this shit here. See, this two old niggas. The big old niggas look bad. Two old niggas. So you got this old nigga right here. You got this. This what you got right here. This nigga got a musket. He got a look like a 22 rifle with a scope on it. This old nigga right here got all, you know what I mean? He looking at the cat. They sitting there talking trash, threatening each other. You get what I'm saying? He pointing, bro. He pointing the, you get what I'm saying? He got the scope on there. He let them know, yeah, I got them choppers. What's up? You know, bro, you can't make this up. Y'all too old to be doing this dumb ass shit. This man, like, hey, Brandy, y'all, they too old. Do you know how embarrassing this is? damn, my nigga, always, nigga, you got this motherfucking, you got this BB gun, you got this motherfucking, BB gun rifle, you showing on, like, what's the purpose of showing this on a live show? Like, someone explain this to me. What's the purpose of showing this on a live show? Feds come through, feds come to this nigga house right now. He gonna be trying to figure out who snitched on him, who told on him. Then he threatening this dude with the musket. This nigga got a musket in his hand. Some shit that Paul Bunyan had back in the day. Motherfucking, you get what I'm saying? Nigga, you know, come on, fam. Bro, like just some of the dumbest shit. Stupidity is not age specific. It's not like, oh, they young and dumb. No, you got some dudes that's old and dumb. Normally, the old and dumb dudes, they have some dudes that's young and dumb up under them that look up to them. Nigga still living with his mama in his 40s and 50s, still living with his mama. In and out of the penitentiary. Not penitentiary, penitentiary. Yeah, he was in a penitentiary. So the old country nigga said, yeah, he was in a penitentiary, dog, the penitentiary. You said, I'm saying? I did time, boy, I did time. Okay, I don't give a fuck about you did time, nigga. I did free. Yeah, nigga, I just did 10. Nigga, I just did 10 years in the pen. Yeah, my nigga, I just did 10 years on the streets. What's more impressive? Doing 10 in the pen or doing 10 on the streets? What's more impressive? Yeah. Just came back home. Okay. I've been home. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, my nigga, I don't got thick. Look how big I don't got. I don't got thick. Look how big I don't got. At the gym. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, I'm just, yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Hey, Brandon say, I'm 50 and 0 in the streets like Bill. Hey, Brandon said she 50 and 0. She said she 50 and 0. Hey, I'm 32 and 1. I'm 32 and 1 on the streets. 32 and 1. The Puerto Rican beat me up. Man, I told y'all about the Puerto Rican beat me up in 93. I had to let the game alone. Yeah, but the Puerto Rican don't beat me up. Man. Yeah, man, motherfucker. Nigga, hey, all this tough shit. Listen, everybody tough. Let me tell you something, fam. What these jitterbugs at? I gotta show y'all this here too. Yeah, this motherfucker got the musket. Hey, Ramon, man, come on, man. How you gonna scare me? How you gonna scare me with this? How you gonna scare me with a musket? Nigga got a scope showing it. These niggas were born in the 70s. That's what make it bad. They was born in the 70s, fam. Come on, fam. Nigga got a BB gun with a scope on it. What you hunting, squirrels? True. Yeah, we squirrel hunting today, dog. Come on, dog. We squirrel hunting today. It's a squirrel. Saw a couple squirrels across the street in the tree, dog. See what I'm saying? We finna go out there and, you see what I'm saying? Just had to show them there. I had to up the fire. You know, I had to up that fire on them, dog. I had to up that fire on them. I had to let them know. I had to let them know what time it is. See, I stay strapped over here. I stay strapped. I can tell you that right now. I stay strapped over here. Yeah, I wish a nigga would. hey, T, I wish a nigga would. He said that boy embarrassing, that being old and dumb. Man, come on, fam. You feel me? Hey, come on, bro. Man, listen, check this out. Let's do this. Old ass niggas down here pulling BB guns let me see. Yeah, I got this good. Yeah, I got this good BB gun, dog. Got this BB gun. I'm trying to. Hold on. Oh, that D motherfucker right here. Yeah, that D motherfucker. Hold on, this might be. Let me see what's up. Yeah, these motherfucker right here, boy. This shit right here, boy. This shit. Hey, this shit right here. Hold on. What that jitterbug got? Jitterbug, where you at, jitterbug? Got the good hair. Sitting there crying. Hold on. Man, this man, bro. I've been hooked. I've been hooked on this. I've been hooked on this shit. They got this jitterbug over there crying. I'm this one I'm looking at. Hold on. Carter, what's your name? You calling from?
What's up, Cole? This is Derek from Florida.
Derek, talk to me.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, Cole. That shit was funny. It's money with the videos, but I ain't gonna lie, them niggas funny. It be you sometimes, Cole. Be cracking me up. It be you, Southpaw. Y'all need to have a group chat. I ain't gonna lie, Cole. Y'all niggas need to have you rolling, bro. Y'all gotta have a group chat. You, Southpaw, Ace Money. I think it's one more. It's one more shit. It's one more nigga, bro. I think Showbiz sometimes. Showbiz a little goofy though, but it's mainly you, Southpaw, Ace Money. It's one more nigga, bro. Y'all be having me rolling. I be smoking some good gas sometimes. I be watching y'all, but y'all got coach. Y'all niggas funny, bro. It's one more. I forgot. I asked Stephen A. Smith too. That nigga funny too. Stephen A. Smith. Y'all gotta have a group chat, bro. Like, coach, man. Especially Southpaw, like something wrong with that nigga. He's a Devin Henny hater. I don't know, bro. I don't know what he got to handle, but that should be funny. Dollar Bill, bro.
Yeah,
nigga's funny, bro. Yeah, though, cool. But yeah, that video right there you just showed me. Yeah, I seen it too, but I don't know what happened to his page. I think his channel been shut down or some shit, but he need to get back on that shit. I just need a good laugh. Y'all need a good laugh. Watch some niggas' channels, man. That's all I'm saying, though. All right, coach. That's my fault.
That's okay. Bro, I just want to show these jitterbugs. This the end result, jitterbug. Cute little young man, 20 years old, committed a capital murder, right here in the state of Florida. And bro, fam, he done. They showing pictures of him when he was a little kid and all that stuff there. He grew up in the suburbs. This is all you suburban kids. Grew up in the suburbs. This man ain't came up. You get what I'm saying? All this here, and you would never look at a kid like this and think he would turn out to be a stone cold killer. And then Lord have mercy. And then now I just want to show you Jitterbug this here who may be watching this podcast. Just want to show you Jitterbug this here. He did like this little curly haired Jamaican kid right here. You would never think that this right here, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, his sister right there.
Okay. I just miss my brother.
Will you, do you still maintain a relationship today?
Mm-hmm.
You're able to talk to him and communicate?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
You have characterized your and your brother Sean's childhood as
it's over. See, y'all see now. Now this the main shooter right here. I got shooters, homie.
Right. You have characterized.
See, this the end result, Jitterbug. I want to show you. This for you YNs right here. See, this it right here. This it right here. This your future right here. Now this was the number one. This was the number one stunner right here. Now this how it is when you in them crackers courtroom. When you in them crackers courtroom, fam, this what it is when you're in them crackers courtroom. The reality of the situation is here. You ain't gonna never see your sister again. You ain't gonna never see your mama again. You ain't gonna never see your grandmother again. You ain't have no kids, none of that. It's over. You crashed out. I don't hear nobody talking about free Pooh Shiesty no more, huh? No, don't free Pooh Shiesty, keep Pooh Shiesty. I told y'all, for every action, there's a consequence. There's only two options. Prison and the graveyard. That's it. That's the options for the real niggas. That's the option for the YNs. You bop that life, you gonna get life or lose your life. This boy right here, this cute little Jamaican boy finna get fried. He finna get fried. Deservedly so. I want y'all to see this here. He wiping tears from his eyes. He wiping tears from his eyes. That's the end result. You can talk all that tough shit you want. Guess what? I ain't met a nigga in Houston, Tampa, Miami, Chicago, Detroit, Atlanta, DC, New York, LA, Colorado, Ohio. I ain't met a nigga yet. Mexico, tougher than them crackers. True. I ain't met one, bro. I've been living 52 years. I ain't met one tough motherfucker tougher than them crackers. I ain't met one. Not one. Them crackers undefeated. He said them prison boys are gonna make him watch their draws. He won't. He ain't got to worry about that. He gonna get a death penalty. He gonna get a death penalty. He done. If I was a betting man, that's what I bet. He gonna get that. It's too. The video footage of the murder is too graphic. Like he literally ran out there and shot other people that was behind the car. The other people got shot too. Like he was chasing the car, dumping. He done. That cute little kid right there. Yeah, he ain't got to worry about watching nobody draws. He going on death row. But guess what? He a real nigga though. He a real nigga. Went out like a G code, live by, die by. He did that. He represented. See what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. You stay solid. You dig? True. Shout out to Poncho. He says it's all fun and games until you see the other side of the coin. It took one prison term for me to learn my lesson. Yeah. I mean, listen. Hey, Poncho, that could have easily been me. I was a YN. Hey, I'm dead ass serious, bro. I was a YN, bro. I was a YN. That could have easily been me, bro. Easily. I'm telling you. Could have easily been me. Jazz Funk say real stupid. Yep. Anyways, what you say, Poncho? You say in California, death row inmates used to kill each other on death row. Yeah, I mean, might as well. You ain't got nothing else to do. Shout out to Damien. Hey, okay. He say, Coach, they different in Baltimore. They whip the police ass. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, Hey man, all right. Well, I guess Baltimore they better. I guess they better than the crackers. Then you get what I'm saying? Like he said they different in Baltimore. All right. He said, Coach, none tougher than the government. Yeah, I promise you from the military. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know. Yeah, listen. You know. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. Ain't none. I ain't met one yet, bro. I ain't met one yet. You see what I'm saying? And what is the A-Sound? He say, man, I went to city jail one time, looked around that motherfucker and said, no, I ain't never coming back here. Hey, listen. Hey, T, shout out to T and Damien. This what I was saying. People try to, bro, it's the most ignorant shit. They try to make it seem like it's something wrong with being a civilian. There's something wrong with being a civilian. What's wrong with being a civilian? Oh, square ass nigga, he square. Suburban ass. He came up in the suburbs. He didn't come up in the hood. What's wrong with coming up in the suburbs? What's wrong with being a square? All the hip niggas, listen, I can tell y'all some real shit. All the hip dudes, when I was coming up, right, I came up in the 80s and 90s and the 2000s. And I can tell you, the dudes that was the shit in the 80s, the dudes that I came up with that was the shit in the 90s, the dudes that I came up with that was the shit in the 2000s, all of them took a fall. Most of them right now work for the city. Be sitting in the work truck with the little orange vest on. They work for the city. Don't nobody in today's time even know who they is. Now, people of our era and generation, they I got some homeboys, they still be hanging out right now. Niggas in their 50s hanging out. They be hanging out on having block parties and shit. They be calling me, hey man, we out here hanging out, man. You know, we up top, man. Come on, we'll hang out with us, drinking and listening to music. I say, fam. In the 80s, when we were teenagers, in 90s, when we was teenagers, we used to have block parties, hang out, listen to loud music. In the 90s, when we was in our 20s, we used to have block parties, hang out, listen to loud music. In the 2000s, I never was a hang out, listen to loud music person, but I'm painting a picture. In the 2000s, you hung out. They went to the block party, hung out, listened to loud music. In the 2010s, now you got kids. Some of your kids are grown because you had kids in the 90s. By the time 2017 came around, that kid you had in 95, 96, 97, in their 20s now. You hung out, went to block parties, listened to loud music. 2020s, we hanging out, going to the block party, going to the club, listening to loud music. Only difference now, your son or daughter is there with you. And you got grandkids now. Because your son that you had in the 20s or your daughter that you had in the 90s, sorry about that, in the 90s, or a daughter or a child that you might have had in 2000, they don't got pregnant, had a child now, so you're a grandmother or a grandfather. But you still hanging out, going to the block party, the spot, listening to loud music. True, true, true. Is there something wrong with that picture? I'm just asking a question. There's something wrong with that picture. Nigga, this is 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. Same shit. The same shit, bro. We talking about, nigga, this damn near, this 30-some years. It's like 35 years, fam. 36 years. Same shit. You done came up, failed, did time, got out, came up again, failed, did like all this shit in between time. And now guess what? Nigga in his 50s right now. Why he is going crazy? Everybody about that life until when it's time to get life. Or get death row. I can promise you, the young niggas who killed Young Dolph is in that cell crying damn near every night. The young dude who the young 16-year-old who allegedly Boosie had committing all those unalivings for him when he went to jail and all that stuff there. She's probably sitting in that cell like, damn, that's a hell of a reality there, boy. Like I say, this ain't no video game. You don't get a chance to start over. I failed level 1. I died in level 1. So now let me go ahead and start the game over again, get 3 more lives, and then try to get past this level all over again. It don't work that way. In this life, you get one shot at it. Make that bitch your best shot. Cause you ain't gonna get no second shot at it. Not at this life. You get one shot at this shit. That's it. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Shout out to Schoolo. Okay. Shout out to Daniel. Okay. Chris Legg. Okay. Jazz Funk. Okay. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Okay. Shout out to the one Mr. Ham. Okay. Bruce Gas in this bitch. Okay. Pancho Villa. Okay. Jazz Funk. Okay. Shout out to Chris. Okay. Shout out to Cool Boy Curry. Okay. Shout out to Aquila. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna be doing right here in this city. Cause I ain't gonna lie, there's something about this trial that's really, really bothering me. It's bothering my spirit. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be back out there like I used to do when I was in Miami. I wanna go talk to these kids that's at risk youth. Because I was an at-risk youth myself, so I can relate. I just want to go talk to them and say, look, man, y'all, let them see this video. Let them see this shit right here. Now, some motherfuckers just too far gone. Some motherfuckers just demonic. It ain't nothing you can do for them. But maybe 30, 40 years down the line, you know, as you get older, you become a little bit more softer. You become a little bit more reflective. And then that's how it's supposed to be. For the most part, normally that's how it is. Not all the time, but you get what I'm saying? But I just want to talk to him. Because I've been there. That could have been me. That could have been me. That jitter boy that's in there crying, that could have been me. I'm saying, hey, man, look, man, you know, you can listen to these niggas on these songs, listen to the little boozies, or listen to the drill rap. You can listen to all that shit. But this ain't no video game, fam. You only get one shot at this shit. I ain't met a nigga yet better than them crackers. The local, state, federal law enforcement, then I don't even want to talk about the intelligence agencies like the CIA and the FBI and all that there. You ain't better than them. Anytime a motherfucker can take your toughest homeboy and force them into a police car with handcuffs on them and force them to go in their jail cells, prisons, and force them, nigga, you gonna get in this car, you gonna go in this cell, you gonna sit on this bunk, you gonna put this ID on, it's gonna be count time, you gonna give me your FBOP number, you gonna give me your DC number. You're going to do what I tell you to do, when I tell you to do it, how I tell you to do it for the duration of the amount of years. And that nigga do it willfully, what does that tell you? True. I don't care how tough Big U is. Big U, he got a big reputation out in LA. I don't care how tough he is. At the end of the day, he turned himself in peacefully. Out of all the niggas that they allegedly they say he terrorized and had something to do with Nipsey Hussle getting off and all that, out of all of that, when the white folks came, he surrendered peacefully. There was no Big U. There was no killer. There was no Big Crip or Big Blood or whatever. There was yes, ma'am in the courtroom. Yes, sir in the courtroom. Yes, Your Honor in the courtroom. No, Your Honor in the courtroom. Surrender peacefully. True. When they call work call, he get off that bunk and he go to work. Yeah. Yeah, that sums it up. Shout out to doggone Jamal. Shout out to Aquila. Shout out Cool Hands. Shout out to Tony Montana. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Shout out to see this that shit. This that shit I talk about. They don't like that. I talk about the real shit. Talk about the real shit. We talk Boston, but I talk about the real shit too. You get what I'm saying? Because we got kids out there that we got to try to save them. It might be one that listen to this podcast, and it might be something I say that may make them reflect. I'm just, just saying, just saying. I get phone calls. Shout out to Curtis. Chris Legg. The one, Mr. Ham. Brandon Sweet Like Candy. Shout out to Quad. Shout out to Jazz Funk. Let's see. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to A-Sound T. A-Sound, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Ordinary. Shout out to, we got Chris Legg. We got Jamie from New York. We got the lovely Tila. Who else we got? Shout out to my brother Ramon. Shout out to Just Living Life. Who else we got in the building, man? Shout out to Mr. AGR. Shout out to let's see. Shout out to who else we got in the building? Oh yeah, shout out to Bruce Gas. Big Bruce Gas, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Bruce Gas, man. Much love to the family, man. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all.
Oh, let me close
I did this for the hood.
Right,
y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah. It makes yeah, man. AB, what AB say? AB say he beat that boy, huh? AB, you beat that boy? Hey, shout out to Talk Up SD. Shout out to Talk Up SD. Talk Up SD. What's going on, fam? Hold on, Tony Montana. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Tony Montana, man. Talk Up SD. Salute to you, fam. Oh yeah. Silence. Punk. Hey, he say, hold on. He say, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, you know what? That was my A. I used to love Dragonfly. Silence. I used to love Dragonfly Jones, man. Silence, punk. This is my favorite and the most obedient servant. Kenji. He said, hey, Dragon, look here, man. Hey, man, before we get started, they about to turn my lights off, man. You think you can pay me the money you owe me now? He said, you should be practicing on your art, punk. Get out my face. And then later on in the fight, after he whooping Dragon's ass, he said, hey, Dragon, look, but right before the fight started, he said, hey, Dragon, look here, man. I'm serious, man. I need my money, man. They gonna turn my lights off. He say, learning from the master. It's payment enough for you, punk. Hey, Ramon, he say, learning from the master is payment enough for you, punk. Nigga talking all that shit. He like, all right, okay, learning from the master. Okay, this what it is? This what it is? Learning from the master. Okay, I got something. Hey, Wayne K say, if you was practicing your art, you would know your way in the dark, punk. True. Hey, you know what, man? You know what? Hey, they need to do a movie of that, bro. Like, they need to take some of these characters and say, look, we need to just make a movie. But it got to be done right, though. It got to be done right. It got to be done right. Like, it got to, like, they gotta, like, really, you know what I mean? Like, harness that Dragonfly Jones. Hey, learning from the master is payment enough for you, punk. And guess what? How you the master and your student whooping your ass? To this day. How the student whooping the teacher? You see what I'm saying? On a consistent basis. Shout out to the one, Mr. Ham. Hey, okay. Listen, man. Shout out to Jamul Lala. Hey, okay. Shout out to Shaku Hands. Hey, okay. Talk of SD. Hey, okay. Clint Cummings. Hey, okay. Tony Montana. Hey, okay. Shout out to Skulo. Hey, okay. Jamie. Hey, okay. Ramon. Hey, okay. Shout out to hold on, who else we got? Shout out to my main man, Demi Coach Ron. Hey, okay. I think Demi Coach Ron was here as well. Shout out to the lovely Tila. Hey, okay. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Mr. Tomato Can. Hey, okay. Shout out to Daniel. Hey, okay. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Y'all talk to your boys, man. Talk to your sons, man. Make sure your sons on point, man. You did. Catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't beat me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.